Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Eleni, and welcome to our 15 minutes of chair yoga and fitness. I have been teaching chair yoga for the past 5 years, and now I'm so excited to be inviting some extra elements into the fitness side of things. So today's props, we will need a light pair of dumbbells. I'll be using 3 pounds. Feel free to use whatever works for you. You can also do some of these exercises without the extra weight, of course. And then a comfortable chair that has a good foundation. You can sit up nice and tall. And we want to make sure our feet are flat on the ground. So if our chair is a little bit higher, feel free to grab a blanket or a beach towel and slide it underneath the feet. So before we get started, I always like to cue the breath so that as we're moving, you can work with your breath. So we want to take deep belly breaths here in the base of our belly. So we're taking full diaphragmatic breaths. So you can bring a hand to the belly and we'll just take a couple breaths here together before we get started. So let's go ahead and breathe out, release the breath, and then start to breathe in through your nose and bring your breath down into the base of your belly. So your belly expands like a balloon, and then the exhale draws the belly gently towards the spine. The next breath, we're going to fill up the belly, the ribs, and then bring your breath into the chest so you feel your whole torso expand. And then the exhale softens. We'll do one more together. We'll take a deep breath in and release. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and get warmed up before we add our weights. So we're just going to start by tapping our feet and reaching our arms up and reaching the arms down. So you can add your breath here. We'll inhale, reach up. Exhale, press down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, press down. 2 more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, press down. Last one, inhale and exhale. And then release the hands here. We'll warm up the shoulders by rolling the shoulders up, down, and back a couple times. Good. Reach those arms out. Curl the fingertips towards the shoulders. Big chicken wing here. Let's make a circle with our elbows. And then reverse it. Wonderful. And we're just going to warm up the spine with a little cat-cow before we grab our dumbbells. So palms to the thighs. We'll press through the feet and we'll inhale, reach your heart forward. So you're like scooping something up with your heart. And then we'll exhale, round, tuck the chin. Inhale, reach forward. Heart lifts, gaze might lift a little bit. Exhale, round, gentle tuck. And one more. We inhale, big heart lift. And exhale to round. Excellent. Let's go ahead and grab our dumbbells. So feel free to grab a light weight here. We're going to start with the basic bicep curls, 1 on each side. So we're going to do sequences of 8 today. So we'll start with our right arm. I'll be mirroring you. We'll do right curl, left curl. So that's 1, right curl, left curl. 2, right, left. 3, right, left. 4, 5, and you can move a little bit slower if you want to. 6, 7, and 8. Great. You can always take breaks from the dumbbells if you need to. So next one, we'll bring our hands together here. We're going to reach up, bring the elbows towards each other, reach up and out for cactus. So we'll go through a little pattern here. We're going to press up, down, come in, and then back out. Okay? So it's up, down, in, out. That's 1. Up, down, in, out for 2, in, out for 3, And so you kind of get the pattern and notice where you're feeling this one. So are we feeling it in our shoulders? We do want to engage the core a bit here so that we are sitting nice and tall. Good. I think we're at 6, 7, and last one for 8. Good. Let's go ahead and release our dumbbells and just shake out. So we want to take little breaks in between to let the muscles recover, and it can help to move that energy around. So you can even shake your arms, you can tap your legs, you can reach across and take a gentle stretch if that feels good. Excellent. All right. So our next one, we're just going to do a gentle press, and then we're going to add the legs for some patterns. So palms are going to come out. So you're gripping, you're going to press out and then back. And again, you can do this without the dumbbell. So nice and tall, we reach forward and back for 1, forward, back, 2, 3. We're breathing, 4, 5, you got it, 6, pull it back, 7, 8, 9, oh, that was our last one, 8. All right, let's add some pattern, and we're gonna use our cactus arm for this one. So, arms come up into cactus, and we're gonna bring our right heel forward. So let's actually start with our arms in here, elbows towards each other. You might have to scooch a little bit forward so you have some stability here with the joints. So we're gonna come out, so the leg comes out, and then in, tap the foot. Left foot out, in, good, out, in, out, in, perfect, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Let's do one more, out, in, out, in. Beautiful. All right, we might be feeling our shoulders burning here. So once again, you can hinge forward from the hips and gently put the weights down and then take a rest, right? A rest might be simply stillness, or you can find that movement. Wonderful. Let's take a little baby twist in between, and then we'll come into another pattern. So we're just gonna gaze over our right shoulder. You can lead with your hands, so that left hand to the outer right thigh. You can always use your hand to the back of the chair, but we just want to make sure we don't crank into it. So you're just using it as a guide, but we don't want to use it as leverage. We want to make sure our spine is just moving with the mobility that's natural for it. Good, and then come back through center. Let's take it to the other side. So we're using those belly muscles, right, as we're doing balance, and then we're also doing cross brain movement, so cross body movement, so the brain has to work extra hard. So twist always feel good when we're using our belly muscles. And release. Awesome. Go ahead and pick up your weights. This one will do the same type of pattern, but we're gonna just bring our arm up as our leg comes forward. So the opposite arm will come up like you're stamping on the ceiling, okay? And then come back down. Now what we want to avoid is swinging our arm up like this, right? Because that's actually not really working the joint the way that we need it to stay safe. So we want to engage the joint and then engage the muscles around the joint by making steady movements. So again, you don't have to use the weights, you can just reach your arm up, okay? All right, here we go. Right leg, left arm, back through center. Left leg, right arm. So that's our pattern, okay? Right arm, right leg, left arm. And I'm just gonna cue the legs, okay? So it's right leg, left leg. Good. Right and left. Nice and tall spine, right and left. 2 more, right, left. Last one, right and left. Excellent. All right, go ahead and put the weights down. Let's do a little bit of lateral movement here, and then we'll come into some gentle stretches, okay? So I always advise to use the chair as a resource for stability when we're doing these movements that are a little bit outside of what we're normally doing. So we're gonna take that right leg out, we're pointing it out, and then reaching that left arm across. So it's almost like a half star or a diagonal line. Now here you can use your other hand to hold on to the chair, right? So we're reaching across, we might gaze at our fingertips and then bring it back through center, and then opposite side, reach, come to center. Now, if we're not getting that toe all the way out and you just want to tap it, that's fine as well. We're going to reach, center, reach, center. Good. Reach, center, reach, center, reach, reach. You got it. Reach. Last one, and reach. Excellent. Now we're going to do some jumping jacks, so make sure you're stable on your chair. Legs and arms are going to come out, so it's out and in, out and in, out and in. Good. For 3. Nice strong belly muscles. 2, 1. Good. All right, let the legs come out wide, hands to the thighs. We're gonna take a big circle with our torso. So press the feet into the ground and then take a big circle. And I just wanted to mention, if I didn't mention at the beginning, I'm here and I'm barefoot, but this can be done with shoes, this can be done with socks on a carpeted surface, whatever is most comfortable for you and feels very supportive, okay? All right, go in the opposite direction. Big trunk circles here, just releasing. Good, we're gonna do one more pattern with our feet. And this one is really good for the brain. So we're just gonna tap forward with the right, tap in, tap out, tap in, tap back, tap in. Okay, let's try the other side so we know the pattern. Left foot forward, in, out, in, back. Okay, so we'll speed it up as we go along. Let's just get the pattern first. All right, let's start with the right toe. So it's right toe forward, in, side, in, back, in. Left foot, left toe forward, in, side, in, back. Let's speed it up a little bit. Right toe forward, in, side, and back. Left toe forward, side, back. Again, right toe, side, and back. Left toe, side, back. Good. Right toe, side, back. Left toe, side, back. Last round. Right toe, side, and back. And left toe, side, back. Awesome. Go ahead and shake it out. Reach the arms up. And bring the hands to the heart. Good. All right, we're gonna come into one nice stretch here for the body. So you can cross your ankle, your right ankle over the left. You can cross your knee or your foot on the thigh here. Flex the foot if it's up here on the thigh. Get nice and tall. We're gonna shift forward here and stretch through that right hip. And then lengthen, release. We'll take it to the other side, cross the ankle, the knee, the foot to the thigh. Flex that foot here, get nice and tall. Hinge forward from the hip, breathe. And release. And then last thing here is just windshield wiper if you need to release through the hips. Hold on to the back of the chair. Bring those feet in, reach the arms high, and press the arms down. So thank you so much for joining me today for this 15-minute chair fitness and exercise class. I appreciate you being here with me, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or evening. Thank you so much.